you're a woman, the red robots are around. So if it's difficult before, it's even more difficult now.
Nobody is feeling the pains with her because you have to be different to make a difference. The Vice President of Nigeria called, the Lagos State Governor visited, Tiwa Savage was there. Just imagine what will come out of this. This is going to be the life changer. So do something you've never done before and achieve something you've never achieved before. Hello everybody, welcome to Eqay Inspire YouTube channel. As I've always told you, I believe that everybody's life story has enough lessons packed in it to transform another person's life. As usual, my name is Ebenezer Agbequest, and today I'm going to be telling you 5 big things we can learn from the story of Hilda Baci, a 27-year-old Nigerian lady, and her journey to breaking the Guinness World Record for the longest cooking marathon by one person. The current record is held by an Indian at 87 hours. If you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button below, turn on the bell, so that whenever I post a new video, you're going to get notified, because believe you me, there are so many things that are coming up that you do not want to miss. So without wasting much time, I'll go into the lessons right now. The first lesson: nobody will really believe you until you prove yourself.
It's like you have to go an extra mile to be taken seriously.
Look, when Hilda announced that she was going to do this, we knew it was well planned out, but it didn't gain so much attention on social media especially. There were only a number of people supporting her that she could do this, she could do that. But when she actually started proving herself, 48 hours into it, 60 hours into it, that was when you saw the movement break out on social media with millions of people joining, to the extent that even in Ghana, a different country, top 3 trends on Twitter were about her. So never think that you will get all the support you need when you are starting your journey. You will have to push it yourself or with a small group of people to a certain level before other people will begin to support the movement. At the time of this recording, she has already received a phone call from the Vice President of Nigeria. She had been visited by Tiwa Savage. The governor of Lagos State personally visited her to encourage her. And this is just a tip of the iceberg, because many more people came along to support her, but it wouldn't have happened until she proved herself. Lesson number 2: no matter how much people support you, it is still a lonely journey you have to travel to achieve your dreams. Don't get me wrong, Hilda has received a lot of support. People are staying with her throughout the journey. People are supporting her, people are cheering her on, but nobody is feeling the pains with her. Nobody is in her shoes. Nobody actually understands what it feels like to be on her feet. Nobody really truly understands. She threw up at some point. The body pains she's feeling, trying to her body threatening to break down, and then she's persevering and keeping on. Nobody can truly understand that part. And so the lesson for you is that you have to actually take the commanding lead in whatever you want to achieve in life. Understand that it is you. The burden is on you. No matter what somebody else does, it is on you. You're the one who is going to be in charge. You're the one who is going to face the challenges squarely. You're the one who is going to persevere more than everybody else. Nobody can achieve anything without a team, but you will have to prove yourself beyond every other thing and every other person. Keep this in mind. Whatever you want to achieve, you have to take that front seat and drive it to the destination. Third life lesson you should pick from the story of Hilda Baci is that the people who lead the world, the people who make a difference, the people who make the greatest impact in the world, the people who are the highest achievers, the people who leave footprints that everybody remembers, they are the people who decide to do what most people want and achieve what most people can't. Trust me, everybody knew that this was going to be difficult. Everybody knows how hard life can be if you are trying to do things in the right way and achieve a lot in life. But it is the people who decide to actually travel that path, that journey, when others are sleeping, they are working. A friend of mine called Richmond has a beautiful quote about this. Oh my goodness. These are the people who make the difference in the world. Choosing to go the hard way, making a difference, like reaching out to that level that most people are unwilling to go because of fear or because of some worry, but you defy all those odds to achieve and lean forward and strive hard. These are the people who are remembered. It is no wonder that Hilda has been on her feet, which is something most people would not do. Okay, once you begin to reach that level where most people are unwilling or scared to reach for, then you know that you are beginning to actually set the tone for something in this world. Once she was able to cross that, the whole world's attention was beginning to draw towards her, because you have to be different to make a difference. That is it. The fourth life lesson is that in life, you have to prepare for the worst but hope for the best. Hilda has a team, an entire team, including a medical team that check her, make sure she's fine, ask her questions to see if she's in the right state of mind to continue, and everything else is in place to make sure that in case something goes wrong, there will be help. So thinking about the negative things that can happen to you and planning towards them is actually how you are supposed to approach situations in life. You don't just say that you are full of faith, and so when you enter a car, because you have enough faith that God is going to lead you to the right destination, you're not going to wear a seat belt. No. In this life, the best way to approach any situation is to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. The fifth big life lesson I would like you to pick from the story of Hilda Baci is that life will always make sure it throws some challenges in your path that you did not foresee. According to the manager of Hilda, she got what appeared to be an unexpected period during the process.
If you're a woman, the red robots are around. So if it's difficult before, it's even more difficult now.
And of course, some things are going to be predicted, like even the body pains that she's going to experience. You can predict it, but when it kicks in, it's a whole different ballgame altogether. And so life will always try to throw spanners in your works that you did not see coming, which is why for you to be able to achieve something in life, you have to make up your mind that come what may, I'm doing this. No matter what happens, I'm having this done. And that is the kind of mindset that will lead you, because otherwise you will have enough reasons to stop and quit. So you will have to give life enough reasons to keep going. And that is the same way even the spiritual world is perceived. Satan will always try to destroy, and you have to stand on your feet and resist and pray and work and move on and make sure that you achieve what you wanted to do with your life. So just as a bonus point, I've already given you the 5 lessons I promised, but this is a bonus point for you. Challenge yourself, okay? Whatever you are doing in life, challenge yourself to go to that next level, to push the limits, to do something you've never done before. Because these are the landmarks in your life story that will change the narrative and send you to the next level. I personally was at a point in my life, I was writing, right? And then one day it just occurred to me, look, write a book. I was writing blogs, articles, and stuff. When I conceived that idea, it was like, what? How? Why? How will I even achieve that? But I was able to do it. And now I have 3 books and more. So you see, challenge yourself. If you are a person who has been coding for a while, create your first application. When you create it, create for both iOS and Chrome and Windows and Android. Like, keep pushing the limits, right? If you've been freestyling for a while, try to bring out your first album. Create something, push yourself to the next level. This is what Hilda did, and I can't even wait to see what will come out of it, because already she's gaining publicity all over the world. The Vice President of Nigeria called, the Lagos State Governor visited, Tiwa Savage was there. Just imagine what will come out of this. This is going to be the life changer. So do something you've never done before and achieve something you've never achieved before. I'll wrap up with that one. Thank you very much for listening and watching. My name is Ebenezer Agbequest. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, hit the subscribe button below. You know you have to. Turn on the bell. You know you have to. Whenever I post a new video, you're going to get notified, because believe you me, everybody's life story has enough lessons stuffed in it to transform another person's life. And that is what we are exploring on this channel, and you do not want to miss any of it. Until I see you again in the next video, take care of yourselves and be great.